may lack expertise on the permit and or who may have even helped prepare the application, the Pennsylvania Senate is seeking to dismantle the process that is at the core of protecting Pennsylvania's air, water, and public health. Governor Wolf needs to halt this in its tracks. This and other anti-environmental aspects of this bill are being presented as ways to expedite the permitting process for polluters. If the makers of the bill were really concerned with the ability of DEP to get its job done efficiently, they would invest in the resources of the agency rather than outsourcing its core functions. The legislature has continued to deprive DEP of funding critical to protecting Pennsylvania's air and water and critical to ensuring a timely permitting process. Yet instead of restoring full funding to the agency, proponents of this bill are trying to add insult to injury by using a problem of their own devising as a way to move measures that only benefit polluters. Governor Wolf, we can do better. Don't be fooled into handing Pennsylvania's health and safety over to corporate polluters. Stand with your constituents and oppose the bad environmental provisions in the budget bill. We need you to refuse to support any budget deal that sells out the environment. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you, Rachel. Next, I'd like to introduce Doug Shields from Food and Water Watch. Doug?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's your presence.
Thank you. So is yours, and so is all of us. My name is Douglas Shields. I'm with Food and Water Watch, and I'm here today to protest to the governor of Pennsylvania, Tom Wolf, over the fact that we have a budget that is being presented to us as a budget, but what in fact it is a death sentence for Pennsylvania. This is nothing short of a corporate takeover of our government. Aside from the bad bills and amendments to the budget that we have seen today that privatizes our institutions of government, hands them over to corporations that are willing to serve their masters, not us, the people of Pennsylvania. We have to be ever vigilant. This morning I read in the paper another piece of legislation came forward in this budget about how it's going to make it very difficult for people that have leaks to stop a company from automatically renewing them. Ever since fracking has come to Pennsylvania, we have been under assault by the corporate interests, as was said here before, who care nothing but money. But there is hope, and there is hope that I'm finding in my work at the local level. We are working with Oakmont Borough, which responded to seismic surveys by rapidly enacting an ordinance that resulted in Huntley and Huntley saying, you know what? We decided not to come here after all. That very same ordinance is now before the council in Monroeville and will be likely to be enacted. A protective ordinance that informs and preserves the character of the community, and that ordinance will be enacted probably on September 12th. Again, the local official is standing up. Support your local official. I wasn't sure where we would be with them, but I'm finding an audience that is very receptive to all of our message and to get them mobilized so that they too can speak to the governor from their elected position. We now face a challenge in Plum with an injection well, and DEP on the 29th of July gave a permit out to allow for a fracking pad in Plum Borough, not too far from Penn Hills or Oakmont. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Thank you. But what we have to do now is why we're not getting anywhere in the Congress. Forget about those guys. We're not getting anywhere in the state assembly. Both sides of the house seem to be slightly confused. But we are making progress with our local officials. They're the ones that are going to have to live with this budget. They're the ones that are going to see the impacts on a day-to-day basis that denigrate the character of their communities. So as we join together, the groups, the people that are here today, I thank you all. We want to deliver that message to Governor Wolf. Stand up for the people of Pennsylvania. Stand up with local governments to protect us. Don't stand with corporations that give away our rights, that give away our institutions of government. Thank you very much.
All right.